Along with a horror movie that might keep you awake for 5 nights, we've got a new manga anime series, a crime drama film with a strong cast, an Argentine horror flick that certainly brings the evil, and a cool documentary about Bong Joon-ho's first ever movie. It's all coming up on this week's What to Watch.
You must be new security guard.
Can I help you, officer?
Have you met them yet?
Met who?
Them.
Hitting theaters is the horror mystery flick Five Nights at Freddy's. And the first and main reason to check this one out, I guess besides the fact that it is spooky season, is that it's based on the popular video game of the same name, first released in 2014. It has since expanded with 9 main series games and 6 spin-off games, plus graphic novels, regular novels, short stories, and all the merch. And that kind of popularity is definitely a good sign. Another reason to spend a night with this movie is that, much like the game, it centers around a nighttime security guard at a now shuttered pizza place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, as he defends himself against cursed animatronics. In other words, all your worst Chuck E. Cheese nightmares come to life. A third reason to drop a few 5s at Five Nights at Freddy's is the cast, led by Josh Hutcherson of Hunger Games fame and also featuring Mary Stuart Masterson and Matthew Lillard, with the latter bringing a little horror movie street cred after starring in the original Scream. And don't forget about the animatronics, aka the band, led by the frontman Freddy Fazbear himself, with Chica the Chicken and her side snack Mr. Cupcake, a bunny named Bonnie, and the red pirate fox named, you guessed it, Foxy. Aw, they seem kinda cute.
共に始める僕らの新しい世界よ。
その時誕生するのだ地上最大のロボットが
Arriving on Netflix is the new anime series, Pluto. This action-adventure show is based on an award-winning Japanese manga series originally published from 2003 to 2009 and based on a story arc from the legendary 1950s and 60s series Astro Boy. So in other words, this one has some epic history behind it, and that's a good reason to check it out. Another reason is the story for Pluto, which follows a robot detective with a human appearance who is trying to solve a series of murders connected to the world's 7 most advanced and potentially deadly robots. A third reason is that Pluto is part of a long line of important works from creator Naoki Urasawa. He is considered to be one of the most impactful artists in the history of manga and has won numerous awards because of it. And all you need is a Netflix account to soak in some history.
You're not gonna make 100K this year. It's gonna be more like 600.
Also coming this week is the crime drama film Pain Hustlers. Look no further than the great cast for the first reason to give this movie a chance. It stars Emily Blunt, Chris Evans, Andy Garcia, and the always awesome Catherine O'Hara, which is really quite the foursome. Another reason you should be feeling Pain Hustlers is that it's based on the popular 2022 book of the same name by Evan Hughes. It tells the story of a high school dropout who gets a job with a failing pharmaceutical company and ends up in the middle of a criminal conspiracy. Yikes. Interestingly, and if you need an off-the-wall third reason to give this movie a try, it was directed by David Yates, who's best known for directing 4 Harry Potter films and the 3 Fantastic Beast movies. Dude can do it all.
Tenemos que encontrar a la bestia antes de que nazcan más.
Creeping in at Shudder this week is the Argentine horror film When Evil Lurks. The movie is about 2 brothers in a remote village. Say no more, am I right, horror fans? Okay, no, okay, we'll keep going. Who discover a demon-infected man who is about to give birth to evil itself. You heard that right. Of course, their efforts to get rid of the man backfire and all hell breaks loose. Literally, I think. That's the horrifying first reason to lurk around the theater for this one. But another is it's already built a resume of success. The screenplay won a runner-up prize at a big international pitch event, and an early screening of the film, while still in post-production, won a prize in Buenos Aires. And that was all before a strong showing during its premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival in September, which led to its current freshness at 98% on the tomato meter with over 60 reviews and counting. And that's your third reason to see When Evil Lurks.
2000년대 초중반에 해외 영화제 가면 그런 질문을 정말 많이 받았어. 어디 있다 이런 감독들이 한꺼번에 나온 거냐. 그럼 난 뭐 노란문 얘기를 하고 그래.
Hitting Netflix this week is the documentary film Yellow Door, 90s Lo-Fi Film Club. Reason number 1 to check this movie out is that it offers an intimate look at the emergence of a group of young film enthusiasts in the early 90s in South Korea that included Oscar-winning Parasite director Bong Joon-ho. In fact, Bong is at the center of this story about the Yellow Door Collective that gathered one Christmas in 1992 to celebrate his very first movie, a short film, at its one and only public screening. That's the second reason to open this door. A third is that director Lee Yuk-rae, who was also a member of Yellow Door, looks beyond Bong's involvement and tells a greater story around the formation of Yellow Door and the many talented and great minds that were involved. It's almost like you'll learn something and enjoy a movie at the same time. Well, that's it. 5 interesting and eclectic picks that will make you better people for watching, or something like that. Be sure to let us and your fellow viewers know in the comments what you did check out, whether it was on this list or not. Remember to check out RottenTomatoes.com for the latest updates on scores and reviews for everything mentioned, as well as the movie and TV world at large. That's all for today, Fresh Family. Until next week, stay fresh.